Hey, so I just finished horseback riding for the first time. Hey guys, welcome to / back to my channel. It's your favorite Ais and Tarajan, and we're doing a self-care series, which I'll talk more about in the car, but I'm gonna go get my pictures from the horses. This was so nice. Okay, so I just came back from horseback riding and my soul is filled. I had a wonderful time. It was Cloverland Ranch in Fayetteville. They're Black owned. I wanted to take myself on a date because I'm starting a self-care journey and I'm starting a self-care series on this channel. I just wanted to do something kind of luxurious for myself. I've always wanted to, it's kind of a bucket list item for me, so I've always wanted to do it. When I was a kid, there were these books that like the protagonists were horses as well as like usually a young boy, where there were young girls as the protagonists as well. And there was one where like he was on an island or something and him and the horse had to like POP hold it down and like have each other's backs. When I was younger as well, there was a time where I believe there was a pony. I wasn't allowed to ride it because at the time for like little kids, and so I think I was maybe 11, 12, and I wanted to get on. I was like, oh, that's so exciting, I can't wait. And they were just like, yeah, you're a little too old, like your little brothers can go on, but not you. Excuse me? Did you just call me fat? I'm 12. I've never been on a horse, thusly, but it's always been a dream of mine. I've always wanted to have a horse like in my forever home someday. And now that I've been horseback riding, 100%, hands down, that was for me. That was so much fun. Also, I feel like that was technically a workout. Hold up. Dead ass me the whole time. If you've been horseback riding, you'll know what I'm talking about. Being an ex-cult member and ex-J-Dub, I think propelled me into a state of wanting to heal from not only the cult I was in, but also like just other childhood things that I'm now having to like delve into. A part of the healing process and the self-care process has definitely been confronting all of these things that I need to deal with, but it's also been treating myself much better. Honestly, the last time I took myself on a date was probably high school.
What?
That's crazy to me. You know why? Because why would somebody else be more important in your life than you? Anyway, but today was amazing. My horse is called Beebop. Come on. Cowboy Beebop. Come on. Come on. My horse was Beebop. But I think that's cool because I got the reference. Even if that wasn't their intended reference, I got the reference and we're here. I don't know if I was mean to him, but at the end, he did not like me. My horse was that horse, Mr. Attitude. Every time I pet him, y'all, he dead ass like moves his head away and will like roll his eyes at me like dead ass. Like I'm y'all ever seen a horse roll his eyes at you? Dang, this is like second to Beyonce avoiding me. Why is this horse avoiding my touch? But anyway, I want to introduce you guys to my horse. This is Beebop. You see him moving away? And he'll never stop until I come around. Anyway, so that's Beebop. We rode the trail together and it was really nice. This was a dope experience. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And every time I would pet him, he would just move away and then he would just like roll his eyes. And I'm like, oh my God, is a horse rolling their eyes at me right now? Excuse me? Is that something I have to deal with now? The disrespect of a horse rolling his eyes at me? I'm okay with it. I can take that. I can take that. If it means I get to ride horses, that was dope. I live in Georgia, and scenic Georgia. So there's like a lot of farms, there's a lot of just trees. And whenever I pass by and I see a horse, I get so excited. All of those things, the childhood memory of not being able to ride the horse, always seeing horses, books, reading books about horses when I was younger. I took myself on a horseback riding date today by myself. My life. I also very much enjoy nature. So if you enjoy nature, especially if you're in Georgia and you want to go to the Cloverland Ranch, beautiful. The trees are casting a nice shade over you the whole time so that you're not too hot, because it can get toasty. It was 89 degrees today. That was the date 1 of my self-care series. I think in this self-care series, I definitely want to focus on Haitians and Haitian Americans finding their peace and their self-care. I guess ex-cult members would be a pretty big one too. Learning to take care of yourself is honestly just difficult. So I kind of just wanted to document my journey and the things that I'm doing to take care of myself. There's another video definitely up on my channel by now. I'm gonna link it, and it talks about some things that I do throughout the week to take care of myself, the food choices that I make, the exercise choices that I make, but also like the moments of peace, of not constantly multitasking all the time, or meditating, doing things like that to take care of myself. Not only focusing on what I'm inputting, but focusing on what I'm outputting, inputting physically, inputting mentally, just working on all of that. So today was definitely a luxurious self-care date. This is just a reminder, honestly, to get out there and take care of yourself this week. Do something nice to treat yourself, or maybe if you're always treating yourself to something nice, maybe do something more responsible to treat yourself. Think about your different love languages. What can you do for yourself to make yourself happier today and tomorrow? Bon, jeudi à mes amis, mot de cheval. Depuis petit, je suis toujours intéressée dans monter cheval. J'ai eu une fois de jeune. Et puis, j'ai eu 12 ans dans l'âge ça. Et puis, petit frère yo te monter cheval là parce que yo petit passé, mais moi yo dit m'pa monter. So depuis date ça, et puis depuis avant ça, m'te kon li livre qui était cheval là-dedans. So, j'ai toujours voulu monter cheval, et puis jodi a me dit ou pas jodi a, même faire plan pour jodi a, me réussi faire un bagage comme ça peut-être pas parce que me connais ma je comme. Et puis vraiment vrai, passer un bon temps, monter un cheval. Et puis là me dis petit cheval là pareil même dit tout. Par contre si c'est moi seul cheval là pareil mais tant pour l'aime descendre cheval là, l'aime fini comment on dit ça? L'aime fini monter cheval là, l'aime descendre. So l'aime descendre cheval là, m'a joué avec cheval là, m'a parlé avec elle, passer même sur le bac comme ça. Et puis non seulement les couper mes yeux, mais les vies figil parce que les pas vraiment oh, on connaît animaux qu'on fréquente, même pas connaît cheval te qu'on fréquente comme ça. Pas y a monde qui dit ça, mais quand même, passer un bel temps. Je vais faire encore, faire plus parce que il fait plus content. L'aime fini parce qu'il me fait un bagage pour tête, moi me prend soin tête, moi son bagage me toujours voulu faire. So quand il me fait me laguer ça, bah c'est un bon temps, une bonne expérience. Et puis tout le monde qui était avec moi, c'est mon noir, il pas de grand pile monde tout. C'était un temps bien passé, m'a metté cheval là monter sous screen là. Et puis that's it. Je dépense $50 pour ça. C'est un bagage me fait peut-être pas like your luxury. The Groupon was like $50. So when you come in, you park and then they sit you under that tent over there and you fill out a waiver and watch some videos, and then they help you get onto a horse, and then they walk you around the trail for a little bit after they give you like directions. And you walk around the trail like twice, and then there's like a different path. It's really dope. But this is a black owned place too. I couldn't show you guys obviously because I was riding the horse, and it wasn't like it was an actual trail and not just like a place like a circle or a fenced in area, if that makes sense. It was so easy. They took pictures for me afterwards. It wasn't that expensive to get on a horse for the first time. And I think I've been here for about an hour and a half, including like from the second night. So happy that I crossed this off my bucket list and that I took myself on a date. The house is really pretty too. I'll show you guys from the other side. And then the trail was gorgeous. It was hot. I don't know if y'all understand how hot it was and how much I'm sweating. Oh my God, it's so bad. I had my hat so I could cover myself from the sun so I didn't get too hot. And 10 out of 10 would recommend for somebody to take themselves or to take other people here. I was the only one who came by myself, and there were two other women with me. It was really nice. I spoke to my horse in Korean the whole time. I did a TikTok of like a get ready with me to go horseback riding. So it's up if you guys would like to see it. And then this is just the front of the house. It's very pretty. Oh God, there's sweat in my eye. I was so nervous when they started talking about getting on the horse. I was like, am I gonna fall and break my leg today? Is this that day? But it was really, the instructors were very informed. They played videos for us, prepped us. But they said wear jeans and closed-toed shoes. And that was the only requirement. And I brought the hat to not be hot. All right, I'm gonna head home. But yeah, that was it. That was my experience horseback riding for the first time. This is my first self-care series. This was super nice. So if you like that video, like this video, abonne su channel la. Bye.
I've been thinking about your mama, wondering if you and I'm tired of going around. Michelle, I'ma be your mama. I hope that my act is right, so catch the vibe with you, shall be five alive. When it's cold at night, I'll be right beside. Open doors for you, girl, I'm that polite, yeah. Looking like dynamite, the way the fireworks just ignite the sky. Did you wrong before? I be Mr. Right, yeah.